Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Maestro Gaming production, and as you can see behind me, we don't have Football Manager for the moment at least. We do have our training ground though, here at Millwood House Lane. I thought I would give a very lovely speech to the players ahead of our game at Wembley against Fulham in the playoff finals. So let's go talk to our players, shall we? So, ladies, it is time for our team meeting outside the gate because you will not allow me in due to my lack of training ability. So, what would I say to the players? Well, the playoff final gives us a chance to meet our expectations and gain promotion. Well, our expectations was to stay in the league, so not quite true now, is it? The playoff final is a massive chance to win promotion and take Hull to the next level. Go out there and give your all. Make the most of this opportunity. Kind of right? I don't want anyone to be distracted by the hype around the playoff final. Just go out there and treat it like any other match. We're at Wembley. We can't treat it like any other match because we're playing in front of 90,000 people. It might feel like we're playing against 90,000 people, considering it is Fulham and it's in London. So Fulham should have a good cohort down there. We've done really well to reach the playoff finals. Don't be too disappointed if the result doesn't go your way. You know what? I'm all about positivity, and although we should have been struggling this season, we've gone above and beyond, and I expect the players to continue going above and beyond. So we're going to give a passionate speech, and we are going to say the playoff final is a massive chance to win promotion and take Hull to the next level. And a few liked it, a few didn't. So we had 19 players who are motivated by the talk. We've had 3 in Terrell, Lopez and Garner who disagree. I disagree with the boss. I think our chances of winning the final will come by keeping our cool and not letting the occasion get to us. And also, promotion wasn't expected. So Long, Honeyman, Ingram and Bentnar. Promotion would be great for the club, but it wasn't expected in pre-season, and I don't think building up the match will help deliver on the day. Well, Nicholas, you wasn't here pre-season for a start. Honeyman and Ingram you're not going to be playing, and Long, shut up and stay in goal because we've got a German guy coming to replace you very soon. As for the rest of the team, the only one that's disappointing there is probably Garner. So, that's the sort of reaction I was hoping for, although I respect you don't agree with me, and that went down well. So, without further ado, let's get to Wembley, folks. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is 24 hours later, and we are outside Wembley. We shall take a nice little walk up to the entrance, and then we shall go to our dressing room and talk to the players. So, let's quickly get inside. Right, folks, we are inside Wembley, and it is the Sky Championship playoff final. We, of course, are doing our 4-2-3-1, and Fulham are also copying our 4-2-3-1. Let's get off Rodak, because I don't know why I'm hovering over Rodak, to be honest with you. It's a 3 o'clock kickoff here at Wembley. And our team is, of course, Long in goal. We have Eldar coming in for the suspended Kingsley, because I made a slight mistake in the previous episode. I completely forgot that it ignores all your suspensions and stuff because it ignores the fact that you've got another fixture coming up. So it was working off a complete wrong basis of 0 fixtures left. So yes, I did create a 12-man bench when we only have 7. But it's Elder on the left, Weiss and Burke in central defence, Justin on the right. Central midfield, of course, is Irvin and Garner. We have Shabani in central attacking mid, Below on the left and Bowen on the right. Brewster is up front. They have Mitrovic, who is going to be a very big danger man up front. I know Tom Kearney can score a few. We have Mawson, who is a solid centre-back for them. Sessegnon, Brian's not too bad. Their bench, they do have Kamara. And yeah, so a very strong Fulham lineup. Our bench, of course, consists of Ingram, Lashar, Hoban, Stewart, Lopez, Bowler, and Bentnar. Now let's get into this dressing room, folks. Cliffy Byron thinks a playoff win secures promotion. That should be enough reason to encourage the players. You know what, Cliffy? I agree. That should be enough motivation. Go out there and get us promoted. You know what? We're going to get passionate, folks. Let's get some passion. We will secure promotion to the English Premier League with a win here. So go out there and impress me. We will win promotion. So I'm expecting nothing less. The fans are expecting a secure promotion to the Premier League. So let's win it for them. Yeah. Bit of passion. Tell them to do it for the fans. There's nobody more important for a football club than the fans. So go do it for them. Screw the owners. Nobody cares about the owners. In fact, we want new owners, which is still bugging me. We still don't have new owners here. But how do you intend to seize the initiative against an opponent like Hull prefers to dominate possession? Well, Dennis Larsson, the terrible worst brother of Sebastian Larsson, from goal, who's a devious young fellow. At the end of the day, I believe we're better than they are. And that, I mean, we've played them twice. We've drawn, I believe it was 1-1 at home, or was it 2-2? Something like that. And we lost 2-0 to Fulham at their ground. And considering we're at Wembley, it's basically a home game for them. So I won't say we're really the better team. I'm expecting a fascinating contest. And we'll have to be at our best when it comes... Yeah. Fascinating contest. Mitrovic has been banging in the goals. Yes, I know. I worry about it. How do you plan to stop him? Hopefully break his legs without getting a player sent off? He's a fine player, but I have fine players too. I'm confident in their ability. We're going to have to pay close attention and work on some ideas in training. I didn't. Hopefully the coaches did. How much of a boost is his absence? Well, considering he's the goalkeeper, he's probably a fundamental part of Fulham. So I can't deny it makes things easy. But they have suitable replacements. I can't speak too badly of Fulham's replacement goalkeeper in Roddick. But we are 10 minutes in. It is still 0-0 and Elder throws it up to Shabani. Shabani tries playing it across to Garner, but it goes to Kearney instead. Reed, ball over the top to Mitrovic. Come on, don't let him score. Thank you. Keep him shooting from far away. That should help not concede to him. Come on, lads. Unfortunately, Fulham have a throw-in. Goes to Bella. Bella back to Sessegnon. Sessegnon to Hector. Hector plays it to Roddick. Roddick plays it to Mawson. Mawson to Arter. Arter plays it out wide. Oh, nice tackle by Justin. Come on, Garner. Make use of this. Plays it to Justin. He's got Bowen inside. Will he go for a cross? No, he will walk into Brian. They are now on the counter-attack. Mitrovic plays it out to this left-hand side. Justin has won it back. Good job, Justin. Garner to Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen has Justin on this right-hand side, but he's cutting inside. Brewster, come on, Brewster, play one through. Come on, below. Norberto! Norberto Bello has opened this Wembley final with a goal. It is his 9th and it is assisted by Ryan Brewster. This lovely cut in by Jared Bowen though. Gets past Brian, runs halfway through the defence. Nice, simple pass around and Norberto has got off to a flying start. We are going to praise the lads. That's fired long up and Beck, Weiss and a few fellows, quite frankly. Long plays it short to Weiss. The only worrying thing right now is both centre-backs are on yellow cards. Bella intercepts it. Please don't give him a goal back right now. Not this quick. Please. Come on. Oh, Beck. No, Beck. Reese, you Beck. Reese. And I've just praised them as well. Show some passion fruit. Get your passion fruit out, lads. Get your passion fruit out. Weiss, ball at the top. Oh, come on, Jared. Come on, Jared. Big goal. Ah, Roddick. Unlucky son. I'm loving these nets. Very Hull-themed. Considering we're here at Wembley. We've got a nice little orange and black combination on the nets and the posts. Well, poles. Not on the posts. The posts are still white. Demand more. Come on, lads. Focus up. Burke is having a bit of a struggle to the start of this game. Unfortunately. Oh, come on. Burke plays it to Elder. See, part of me wants to take Burke off at half-time, but I feel like his rating is getting just slapped about because of that one mistake. And that one mistake I don't see repeating itself. Burke plays it to Justin. Justin, nice ball over the top to Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen, can you get a nice crossing? Come on, Jared. Come on. Oh, Jared, you greedy idiot. Greedy idiot. But it is half-time here at Wembley. Hull City 1, Fulham 1. We've had 9 shots, they've had 10. We've had 3 on target, they've had 2. We've had 9 total fouls to their 5. 2 yellow cards to their 1. 55% possession to 45% possession. Our best player has been Norbert Below with 1 goal and 7 rating. Mitrovic has been their best performer with 1 goal and 7.2. Struggling to perform, of course, is Reece Burke, who had that one mistake that led to a goal, on a 6.3. Sessegnon with a 6.4. So, against my better judgment, I'm going to take Burke off. I'm going to replace him with Hoban. Hopefully Hoban. It's really because of the yellow card, to be honest with you. Yes, the rating, not great. But like I said, I don't expect him to repeat the same mistake. I just worry about that double centre-back yellow card issue. So, assertively. Yeah, you know what? I'm going rough on them. They'll appreciate it when we go up. When I'm being harsh on them, they will appreciate that. When we're in the Premier League, they'll be like, yes, I'm glad he slapped us about in the playoff final. But Kearney gets the ball back. It is Bella bombing it down our left-hand side. Come on, you've got to catch him. Catch her. Brewster, nice one. Garner to Below. Below plays it back to Weiss. Weiss through to Brewster. This is great build-up play. Can Brewster get through the defence, though? Plays it out wide to Bowen. Bowen, why are you walking into Arta, man? You just gave him the ball back, and he's played one over the top to Mitrovic. Come on, Long. Good save by Long. Georgie Porgy. Not eating that pie. No humble pie for George Long right now. Below heads it away. Reed has the ball. Plays it short to Mawson, and that is a dead highlight, folks. And we are going to get our substitutions in a little early. Shabani is struggling. Surprisingly, Elder is having a rough one too. And Irvin. So, let's go fly a kite. No, that's not where we're going with that one. But Irvin is having a rough one, so you know what? Shabani, come off. Irvin, move up. Hopefully that will help you play a little better. We'll play you as an advanced midfielder. And then... whole wingers are not doing too bad. Strikers not doing too bad. We'll leave it like that for now. We'll hold on to our substitution. In case we get any knocks. We don't want to go down to 10 men because we used our last substitution. Mitrovic plays it out wide to Sessegnon. Sessegnon blocked. Nice one. Lopez to Below. Below, don't give it away. Plays it to Lopez, who heads it down to Sessegnon. Don't know why he did that. Hector, nicely intercepted. Below. Oh, please don't. Please don't mess it up like that. Thank you. Hoofs it up. Come on, Bowen. Come on, Jared. Come on, Justin. It's fallen nicely. Back into Bowen. Get a ball across. Ball across. Brewster, come on. Yes, come on, Brewster. Mawson did a decent job, but it just falls nicely for Ryan Brewster to get his 18th goal of the season, assisted by Jared Bowen. So let's have a little look at this. Justin. Bowen plays it across. Mawson did a nice little block to stop it going in front of goal. Unfortunately, that meant it dropped to Brewster. Or, fortunately in our case. But that means I can go a little more defensive. So we're going to get Elder off because he's on that card. And pray that Weiss doesn't get sent off. Because that could make things very tricky coming into these last few minutes of the half. In fact, in possession, let's run the clock down. I know it's boring, but it is the smart thing to be doing, if it will let me do it. Apparently it won't let me come off this screen. Ah, there we go. I'm having a brain fart, clearly. But we are running the clock down. We have kept positivity up. We don't want to go too defensive, but we do want to burn the clock down. C'est Seignon. Hoban, nice header away. Brewster, we've got a counter-attack. Come on, Jared. Come on, Jared. You can kill this game off. Nice ball across. Nice ball across. You've got help. Come on, Jared. Oh, he goes alone. Come on, Jared, man. I appreciate you want to be the hero and just bang in the last one to kill the game off, but play for the team. Just play for the team, please. Cavallero. Which one in? Back post. Headed away. Ream has it, though. Cabano to Kearney. Nice block by Weiss. Don't get set off, Weiss, please. Weiss, please. Just in. Nice one. Below. Get it away. Get it away. Come on, Jared. Counter-attack. Counter-attack. Play it over the top. Brewster. Come on. 6 minutes left. Brewster, you can kill it. Come on, Brewster. You handsome fellow. I don't know what we're going to do next season, because we ain't keeping hold of Brewster. He's going back to Liverpool, and he's probably going to sit on their bench. But 19th goal of the season for Ryan Brewster, assisted by Jared Bowen. That will do nicely. It is 3-1 here at Wembley. And let's give them a little more praise. I don't care how they react to this praise. They deserve it. Our players need to know we appreciate them sending us up. And they all do appreciate it. That is good. Brian to Reed. Reed plays one across. Lashard gets it away. Come on, Evan. Just get it out. Get it away. Get it away. Cavallero. Oh, my. Long got a hand on it. Oh, it's offside. I was going to say. A goal now would... I'd still be confident, but it would make it very nervy for the last few minutes. So I'm glad it was disallowed. And we appear to be stuck on the 88th minute. Oh. I'm glad it didn't crash on me. Please don't crash on me. That's the last thing we need. But Arta plays it to Cavallero. Cavallero gets past one. He's gone through the defence. Will he get a goal? No. Good. Good. I will take a 3-1 victory. 3-1 victory would be lovely. I don't think we're going to lose it now. It's the 94th minute. It is plus 5 minutes. We've got a minute to hold on and not concede 2 goals. Not sure what Long's doing there, but Justin keeps it just into the pitch. Justin gets dispossessed by Cavallero, but it is a throwing for us. We have 30 seconds, folks, until we are a Premier League team. In fact, we're going to have the derby against Leeds in the Premier League. That will be nice. So Leeds fans, you're going to have Leeds Man U to look forward to and Leeds Hull City to look forward to. That will be great for you. But even greater for us as we go up as the playoff champions. That's... Start of the season, that looked impossible. But we did a fantastic job to do that. I am delighted until I see my budget for next year and find out the alarms just want to pocket the cash for us going up. But that is to deal with after the fact. For now, we have the full-time review, and it is Hull City 3, Fulham 1, here at Wembley. We had 22 shots, they had 17. We had 10 on target, they had 7. We had 14 fouls, they had 9. We gave away 4 yellow cards, they had 1. We had 57% possession to their 43. Our best performer was Ryan Brewster with 2 goals and a 9.2 rating. Their best performer was Alexandra Mitrovic with 1 goal and a 7 rating. Reece Burke was our worst performer. 1 mistake that led to a goal got him switched out for Hoban, who held on, and he got a 6.3 rating as a result. Michael Hector got a 6.4 and no reason for it. Brewster, of course, was our player of the match. And Cliffy Byron thinks we should let the team know we appreciate their efforts. I am. I'm going to go around and hug every single one of them. Right, so I'm proud of your performance. Nobody gave us a chance. That was really special, lads. Nobody gave us a chance. Magnificent. Congratulations. You're all handsome human beings. Thank you for getting us up into the Premier League. And with that, We are going to quickly go through these. Sky Bet bonuses paid out. So Kingsley got 150k. Liverpool got $1 million for Stuart. Terrell, 75 grand. Board sets budget. So 36.48 million on 450 grand a week. Now, how does that... We've got 250 grand a week wage budget available. It's not the best, it's not the worst. I'm just happy we are up, folks. Hull rejoice in promotion success. Yes, we do. Hull board praise unbelievable promotion. Yes, it was. Yeah, better give me a new contract now. DeWeiss praises Tomlinson following promotion. Thank you, DeWeiss, but... Actually, to be fair, DeWeiss is one of the players who will keep his spot in the team. He might go to the bench, because I might want a better defender who doesn't get suspended every, 3 or 4 games, but... Classy Brewster on form for Hull. Collective bonuses paid out, so we paid out 1.4 million on a pro rata basis. Now, I'm not sure how many days away it is until we have our evaluation and look at how our season went, but I will skip ahead to that right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you've probably noticed for the rest of the episode, I left it zoomed in. I apologise for that, but I'm not embracing my inner zoomer anymore. I am back to being a boomer. I'm a boomer, not a zoomer. And for our whole end of season awards, we have Fan Player of the Season. That is the person you fine folks have been voting for. If only that was actually a feature. SI, maybe incorporate that. Allow us to have our viewers perhaps vote for our Fan Player of the Season. But anyways, Fan Player of the Season went to James Garner. Now, as a Man U fan, I have a slight bias. I would have probably gave him it too. But Brewster, come on. Brewster should have probably got it. But Brewster was only down in 3rd behind Meriton Shabani. So that triple loan decision over keeping Grosicki, I think I was right in making that, to be honest. The goal of the season, of course, goes to Ryan Brewster. This was against Leeds on Tuesday, the 10th of December, 2019. Let's have a little look at this one, shall we? If it ever loads. Come on, game. So, nice ball over the top. Brewster basically dispossesses Cooper, runs up, and places it past the keeper. Honestly, we've had better goals this season. And, yeah, we've definitely had better goals. In fact, he's had better goals. But that's what the game calls our best goal this season, and we are not going to argue because we are going up. And we don't care. Signing of the season is Tommy Hoban. Now, I got a bit of stick off the board for his 5.75 grand a week. They were saying it was a waste of money. And yes, he's been a substitute 9 times. Made 2 appearances in the league, 1 in the FA Cup. His rating hasn't been great. But it's the signing of the season, apparently. So he can't be too useless, can he? Young player of the season goes to James Garner. 19 years old, I would say yeah. Him, like I said, any of those 3 could have basically got the young player. Because Shabani's still pretty young, and yeah, 21 for Shabani. And Ryan Brewster is only 20. So any of those 3 could have got the young player of the year, but of course it goes to Garner because he got the fan player of the year as well. Our team of the year is Long, Kingsley, Burke, Weiss, Justin, Irvin, Garner, Milinkovic, Shabani, Bowen and Brewster. Now I can't really argue with that team too much. Norbert below maybe for Milinkovic, but honestly the way those 2 played throughout the season, it was very hit and miss with both. So whoever got on that left hand side, it was going to be one of them 2. Can't argue too much with that. So this season review. All of Hull's dreams come true this season as the defied expectations suggested that they would be relegation certainties and instead mounted an almost unbelievable promotion-winning campaign. It was a season of unlikely yet jubilant results for the Tigers, who consistently defied the odds from the outset and eventually clinched promotion. That is from goal. Our FA Cup loss in the 4th round versus Chelsea. We finished 4th in the Sky Bet Championship. We lost in the 1st round to Macclesfield of all teams in the Carabao Cup, but who cares about the Carabao Cup? The match of the season was apparently against West Bromwich Albion, where we won 4-2 at home. The moment to forget was Middlesbrough 4-0 at home loss. In fact, both games against Middlesbrough were moments to forget, to be honest. Our average attendance was 14,373. So, doesn't matter how miraculous a job I did, the fact that the alarms are still in power here means nobody wants to come and see us. 56% full. Total players used 26. That is joint 8th for the highest in the championship. Speaking of that Chelsea game, by the way, if I can find it, because I can't remember how far back it was. Here we go. FA Cup review. It was classed as the best match. Biggest underachievers was Manchester United. Yikes. Biggest overachievers, Barrow. Runners-up were Arsenal, and Liverpool won the FA Cup this year. Top goal scorers. Malik, I believe they bought him. How much did they buy him for? Yeah, bought him for 50 million from Napoli. 7 goals in 21 games. He didn't have a bad season at all. Luke Coulson had top assists for Bromley of all teams, and highest average rating also went to Milik. So, let's get back up to our news. Club vision and expectation meeting. So, the club culture. What do they want for a club culture? Develop players using the youth system. That is perfectly fine. I like the idea of that. Play attacking football. We're going to be in the Premier League. Probably not the greatest idea. Play possession football. That is a smart one. Do not sign players over the age of 30. Now, I have a personal preference not to do that anyways. That might be a bit tricky if we plan on throwing money at experienced players to stay up. But I'm going to be focusing more on young talent to develop. So if we fall back down, we're going to bounce back up and we'll have players long term anyways. Play high tempo pressing football. That is preferred even. Our 5-year plan. Work within the wage budget. Not a problem. Ongoing is minimum 3-year contracts for first team players. Now, again, I like to put players on 4 years, sometimes 4 years with an optional 1 or 2. If I can push them to stay the whole 6, then I usually do. So that's not going to be really an issue for me. And end of season for next year is fight bravely against relegation. That is reasonable. And they're still looking to sell the club. I don't know why you're still looking to sell the club when I just got you a Premier League team. But if you really must, please go. Please, I've been begging all season, just go. Give me a chairman I want. So, we don't have anything we really need to negotiate with that. I'm going to accept the club vision. That is reasonable in all senses. I think now would be a good team to let the players know what you plan to achieve next season. Fight bravely against relegation. Now, going into next season, I think is a good position to avoid a relegation battle. Congratulations on achieving promotion. I'm more than happy going into next season with you all and believe we can avoid getting into a relegation battle. Now, we should plan to be in a relegation battle. We might overachieve again and not, but we've got a plan to be in that battle. You've all done superbly to achieve promotion this season, but you must understand that we have to strengthen the squad if we are to avoid getting into a relegation battle next season. Going into next season, I think we're in a good position to avoid relegation. Before you all go on the break, I want to let you know that I'm planning to replace any of you. I'm not planning to replace any of you. Going to promote Red Done Fighting Promotion. I'm going to give you all a chance to fight as hard as possible against relegation. We've done brilliantly to go up, but we all know it'll be a tough season ahead. I want you all to know that I'll be bringing in some new faces to help fight avoid relegation. I've been really encouraged by the way attempted to implement our style, and I think we can take it a step further. I've not been wholly satisfied with your efforts. Yeah, that's rude. There are financial Right. No, I want to take a few moments to mention the off-season will be looking to bring in some new faces, fit within the club's objectives, completing tough results. No, where is it? You've been done. Everything will probably come. I'm going to give you. No, where was it? We've done brilliantly to go up. Tough season ahead. Yeah, there we go. We've done brilliantly to go up, but we all know we're in a tough season ahead. I want you all to know I'll be bringing in some new faces to help us fight as hard as possible to avoid a relegation. That seems reasonable to me, and it seems reasonable to all 20 players. They've accepted. That's exactly the sort of reaction I was after. I love you guys. You are awesome. Not just the players, but you. You, the person watching. Peacham issues season injury report. So the longest spell out was Hobarn. Most of that I don't believe was with us, but might have been some of it with us. We then have Old MacDonald and his farm. He had a blood clot. Jeez, 3 months. Then George Long. So he was without our goalkeeper. It's a good job I brought one in. For the third longest, he was out for 2 months. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. So Lashar, out for 2 months. Brandon Fleming got injured once. He had a thigh strain for 5 weeks. But these are all of our injuries over the season. We don't have anything really to go into on there. The whole squad have now gone on holiday until pre-season begins. Okay, have fun, lads. That was our post-match analysis. Staff number update. Okay, so basically, we're going to be bringing in quite a few new staff. So, staff is currently 111, 111, currently 3, old limit 6. So we can bring in 3 new coaching staff for the senior squad. They're all 111, 3, 2, 2. So we need to get rid of a physio, 111. 2, old limit was 1, new limit is 2, so that's okay. So get rid of a physio, bring in a couple of coaches for the first team, 111. Currently don't have a technical director, so that's a possibility if we wish to go down that route. We're being given 2 more scouts as an allocation. We had 1 spot, we have 3 spots now. We are the same on chief analyst, data analyst, 3, old was 1, now it's 3, so we can keep them all on if we wish. Loan manager, we've now got the ability to have a loan manager, but don't really need a loan manager, to be honest. I can assess our loans. As for the young stars, 111, 111, 2, 3, 3, so that hasn't gone up, but we still have a spot. 111, 111, 111, so none of that. 111, 111. 2, 3, 5. So it was 1 under the allocation for under 18 coaches. We now have an extra 3. Well, we have 3 spots now instead of 1 remaining. Under 18 physio, we can get another under 18 physio. That hasn't changed. 2 was the old limit. New is 2. Sports scientist 111, 112 for under 18 data analysts. So we can bring in another data analyst if we wish. Hull training camp destination. You know what? The lads deserve a nice little holiday. So where are we going to send them? We ain't going to stay in the Yorkshire and Humber area. That is just silly. We could go to the Algarve in Portugal. We could go to Andalusia in Spain. We could go to Scotland, Ireland, Austria, Switzerland, Holland, or France. Now, Holland, it's a short boat trip. Like, it's not far away. France, not so much. I don't want to go Scotland, Ireland. Yorkshire, like I said, don't fancy it. Portugal, don't really fancy it. Andalusia, it's too Portuguesey. That sort of whole area is very similar. So I'm erring towards Austria or Switzerland. And a bit of cold weather training never hurt anyone. We're going to go to Switzerland. So let's go to Switzerland. Hopefully nobody gets injured on their skiing holiday. And all is good. But that is our little roundup. Apparently I was an A- before. the playoffs. Winning the playoffs, we are now a B-. Let's just quickly have a look how my performance just drastically dropped off after winning us promotion. So, Club Vision, C, B, B-, B-, B+. The board are satisfied with your progress. So, reserving judgment, pleased. Oh, I'm guessing it's because they've adjusted what they require of me, and now I'm not hitting as much of it to start with. But I will see you all in the pre-season in the next episode. We're going to do... I don't know if we're going to do the first game of the season, a pre-season game. We're definitely going to go through the transfers in the next episode. Maybe do a pre-season game. Maybe just go straight into the first game of the season. I'll figure it out for the next episode. But thank you all for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed our promotion campaign, and I hope you all have a lovely night. Goodbye.